to my channel, She Weaves Wisdom. My name is Serena Nicole and I am dropping in to you to give you some intuitive guidance for this Leo new moon. That is actually, it's post Leo new moon, so I'm a little bit late, but it was on Friday the 28th or 29th, just gone. So in a moment you will see 3 images, and I just ask that you take a moment to center yourself and see which image you are most drawn to at this time. It may have messages for you and it may not resonate. If it doesn't, choose another pile or circle back to another reading. But essentially, trust in your own wisdom and intuition. See you there. Bye. Hi, pile number 1. So if you were drawn to image number 1, this is your new moon in Leo. Intuitive guidance and messages that desire to come through. So it's kind of the energy that's ushering in for you post this new moon in Leo. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and you have got Law of Attraction. And it says, keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people and situations, and you will attract more positivity into your life. I'm getting used to, I'm actually on my iPad, and so I'm just getting used to where the camera is. You have got Divine Wisdom, Sophia. It's a beautiful card. You've got the 5 of Wands, Guardian Angel, you are not alone. And your affirmation, your abundance affirmation is, I celebrate success in others and support them wholeheartedly. So what is the new moon in Leo ushering in for you? Pile number 1, image number 1. I'm really being drawn to the positivity message. I feel that there are some people around you, pile number 1, who, I hate to say it, but are kind of like holding you back from really stepping into your fullness. I feel that these people that maybe are unconsciously feeling a sense of insecurity around you, and a sense of insecurity within themselves because of who you are in this world and how you're showing up. And also, like, I feel this undercurrent of you're on a trajectory to success, to achievement and success, and there's this energy of, like, just look at the imagery, like this person is reaching over here, right? And there's these people behind this person, like, kind of like, oh, wait for me. Same with this card. This person is at the top, just about to grab the flame, and there's other people like, wait, like, I want to get it. And so I feel like there is people that kind of are surrounding you, and I want to say, like, kind of impacting your sense of empowerment is the word I'm receiving. And it really feels like instead of them like fully encouraging you to go for it, there's like a hesitancy, because I think underneath they are fully aware that you're going to be achieving great things in this world. And so, you know, with compassion, it's their own insecurities that are kind of holding them back from like fully supporting this next chapter for you. But you're really not alone in this. You know, sometimes you might feel like there's no support around you, or that maybe you've just stepped into, like maybe this Leo new moon is like you're stepping into a chapter where you're kind of walking the path alone for a little while. And Spirit is just saying that you aren't alone. You're not alone in this. You're actually attracting more support around you than you have ever had before. And I feel like this is coming in the more you remain really focused on your own lane. Stay focused on your lane, what you're doing, what you're passionate about, what you're choosing every day, because this is what you're stepping into. I actually feel that this is you. If you're a man, then just, you know, imagine the energetics of Sophia is Christ consciousness, so it essentially is divinity. And I feel like this, I just get this real high priestess vibe from this card, like really stepping into owning your worth, owning your wisdom, owning your intuition, owning your gifts. I feel this very empowered, grounded energy coming from this card. And this is what you're stepping into. And because of that, there's going to be a little bit of this that gets stirred. A little bit of competition, just, you know, evoking a little bit of insecurity in others. And it's not wrong or bad. It's, you know, with compassion, something that is going to be evoked in others because of the path that you're walking, is what I feel. And it's important that you remain in celebration of others. You be the example. So instead of being pulled into competition, lack, insecurity, judgment, or like comparison, or like looking at outside of yourself at what everyone else is doing, the abundance comes from really staying focused on your own path and your own journey. That's what this Leo new moon energy is ushering in for you, pile number 1. So it says, I celebrate success in others and support them wholeheartedly. Be the example. Because you do have this. You're really embodying this energy. And that is divine wisdom and maturity. And in that, like, I feel like something's really coming towards you, pile number 1, that's going to ignite a lot of passion, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of abundance. And I do feel it's going to provoke some competition and a little bit of jealousy or envy around you. And that's okay. Remain focused on your own journey, on your own path, and in celebration of others. Be the example. But this is the embodiment you're about to step into. All right, pile number 1, that feels complete. Thank you for joining me. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer a soul session. It's a 90-minute session where I tune into you on a soul level. I receive intuitive messages, and then I facilitate a healing experience via Zoom. The link will be in the description. All right. Ciao. Hi, pile number 2. Okay, so if you were drawn to image number 2, then this is your intuitive guidance and the energy that is ushering in for you post new moon in Leo. So I have pre-shuffled. So you have got new project, and it says, like a newborn baby, your actions are grounding and growing your idea into reality. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Temperance. You have Goddess Athena, Goddess of Knowledge. And your abundance affirmation is money and wealth flow effortlessly and consistently to me. Cool. All right, give me a second. So the energy that's coming in for you, pile number 2 for this new moon in Leo is I'm really feeling this like consistency piece. Like, yeah, there's this energy of really getting into structure and routine. I definitely resonate with this pile. This is my pile, I think. But feeling the gift and the momentum it's going to create in your world. And I'm also feeling this balance. It's going to really allow you to feel more tempered, more balanced in yourself and in your day-to-day by bringing in this like structure. It feels like consistency and structure. But through that, you're birthing this, it feels like through, I don't know if it's like a new project per se, but what it feels like for me is that through this consistent action and through this like structured time, there's going to be like the birthing of the new. It's like you're going to really, I feel like this is something you've tried before many times, I'm hearing. I can resonate with this so much. But this time it's going to actually ground through you being consistent and taking those like action steps towards creating structure in your world and discipline and routine. You're going to feel the difference, and it's actually going to stick this time, is what I feel. Through that, through the consistency, through the structure, you're really going to start tapping in and hearing your intuition like you never have before. I just feel that you're going to really be in tune with the next steps, with, it feels like focus, like you're really going to be able to, I'm hearing the word elevate. You're going to be elevating. And I'm coming back to this card, new project, and it's actually, I'm feeling like project, like you're projecting forward. Again, it's that momentum. I feel like you're creating a brand new reality for yourself. That's the newness. It's like you're up-leveling in a lot of ways. You're elevating, and it's creating a new reality in your worlds. It's going to start within first, and then it will manifest outside of you. You can feel this though. I definitely feel like you're already tuning in to this starting for you. Yeah. I'm really drawn to their eyes. I feel like you have stunning eyes, pile number 2. And they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and I feel like even his eyes, I'm drawn to every single character's eyes. You've got so much knowledge inside of you, like ancient wisdom. And I really feel like you're also an earth angel. You're here to balance energy. This is kind of segueing, but I'm going to just start speaking to this because it's what I'm getting. But I feel like pile number 2, when you enter into spaces and places, your gift is actually really recalibrating and balancing the energy of a space, which is also why it's so important for you to be in balance within yourself, finding ways to process energy, to expel energy, so that you can come back to your own center. I feel, pile number 2, that through this shift and change in your day-to-day, in your routines, in your daily habits, in creating structure and in being like more consistent, you're going to see your wealth, and this feels like inner wealth and outer wealth. I'm hearing multiply. It's just going to stream in. Like it says flow, consistently flow to me. I feel like there's going to be a stream of abundance coming towards you. And it's a direct reflection, and this is the message I'm getting. It's a direct reflection of the inner wealth that you feel. Because you feel abundant within, it's going to be reflected outside of you. This has everything to do with your inner resources, your time, your energy, your focus, your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical health, your spiritual health. When you come into honoring yourself fully and completely, balancing your own energy, balancing all sort of aspects of self, like time, resources, money, focus, by having these systems and being consistent, you're really coming into, I feel this deeply empowered place. Like you're going to really be who you're meant to be, is what I'm hearing. I just can feel it. It's like this real elevated version of yourself. Wow, it feels very empowering. I'm excited. It's that Leo energy. Yeah, it's confidence. It's like leadership. It's leadership. That's what it feels like. It's leadership. That's the energy I'm tapping into. It's like you're stepping more fully, pile number 2, into your leadership in life, with yourself and in your own life. And that's going to ripple effect. Like it feels really abundant, and it's going to like ripple effect out into the world around you. I'm really excited. It feels like feel really like pumped up. Yeah, be patient though as this kind of starts to manifest, because I feel like there needs to be like a calmness, a soothing energy also, as this kind of does come into manifestation. But that feels complete, pile number 2. Your new moon in Leo energy. Very exciting. Comment below, hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. If you're looking for a more personalized experience, I offer a 90-minute soul session, and you can find the details below in the description. See you soon. Hey, pile number 3. Okay, so if you were drawn to image number 3, then this is your reading on what energy is ushering in for you with this new moon in Leo. So you have got nurture yourself. And it says, investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. The Queen of Cups. Oh wow, I just got like this burst of energy through the top of my head. Whew. I think this is Ellen of Ways. Ellen of the Ways, Patterns. And your abundance affirmation is, my soul is forever limitless, timeless, and fearless. My soul is forever limitless, timeless, and fearless. Okay, let me see. Really feeling the message around time. Feel like you're being encouraged, pile number 3, to actually take time out to... It feels like you're almost like hopping off the hamster wheel of... it feels like the wheels have been spinning. I just feel this like energy of like... And you're being encouraged to kind of hit pause and take a step back. It's like, take your hands off the wheel for a moment, sit back and reflect. It's like, you know, when it's that analogy of like when you go into a river and you walk through the water, you stir up all the sediment, and so it becomes really unclear. And so I feel like that's what sort of the energy you've been sitting in has been a little bit ruffled. And so your message for this Leo new moon is to actually take a step back, take your hands off the steering wheel, and allow the dust to settle, allow the water to settle, so that you can see clearly and reflect on patterns, the patterns in your world that are no longer serving you, the patterns that are no longer nourishing or nurturing your soul. Really like re-parenting yourself, I'm hearing, and also practicing deeper deepening your self-care practice. Because I feel like it's that, like, my soul is forever limitless, timeless, and fearless, is potentially running on fear-based stories around time, energy, and money. So like, there's not enough time, there's not enough hours in the day, I don't have any money to do that. And it's restructuring your thought patterns to look through the lens of abundance and prosperity, of enoughness. And I'm hearing looking deeper within yourself and beginning to journey with your own sense of value and enoughness. You are enough. Pole number 3. And because you are enough and you hold an abundance of light within you, this ripples into the world around you of enoughness. Yeah. To give yourself space and grace as you nurture yourself. Come back to yourself. Come back to your own center. See all of them, and they're like taking their hands off. Like, oh, she's taking her hand off. Just releasing control. Releasing control and allowing it to reveal itself to you, which can be really conflicting with the Leo energy. Like, it can be this fiery, like action orientated, like quite like I find it to be quite igniting energy of like action and forward movement, and I really feel for you, pile 3, that the message is about slowing down, taking your hands off the wheel and allowing, just being in a space of allowing, reflection and allowing, softness, nurture, allowing. That feels complete, pile number 3. I'm sending you all my love. If you would like a personalized reading, I offer a 90-minute soul session, and you can find the details in the description below. Hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope to see you again soon. Ciao.